Born into a world that did not always feel kind, Judy Mowatt grew up carrying quiet challenges long before her voice ever reached a stage. She has spoken of a childhood shaped by absence and emotional hunger, describing herself as a loveless girl who grew up without her father's presence and searched for belonging in relationships that often offered more confusion than comfort. Those early wounds sharpened her longing for purpose. Music became both refuge and compass, even as the path into the industry proved riddled with obstacles, contracts that stripped her of rights to her own name, a young woman navigating a male-dominated reggae world, and the weight of private struggles carried in public silence. She was born Judith Veronica Mowatt on December 23, 1952, in Gordontown, St. Andrew, Jamaica, and raised in a musical family where singing came as naturally as breathing. As a teenager, she first imagined a life of service as a registered nurse, but rhythm kept calling her back. At just 13, she joined a dance troupe that toured across Jamaica and the wider Caribbean, giving her an early taste of performance, discipline, and life on the road. Living in Kingston during her formative years, she trained her body as carefully as her voice, often exercising near the Mona Reservoir, building the stamina that would later carry her through relentless touring schedules. Her formal entrance into music came in 1967 when she co-founded the vocal trio The Gaylettes with Beryl Lawrence and Merle Clemenson. The group found a local success and gave her her first real platform, but it also exposed her to the harsher realities of the industry, contracts that limited her autonomy and forced her to record under aliases like Julianne, Julianne, and Jean Watt. Even so, her voice, clear, resilient, unmistakable, kept rising above the noise. By 1974, her journey intertwined with history when she joined the I-Threes alongside Rita Marley and Marcia Griffiths, becoming the iconic backing vocalists for Bob Marley. The trio's harmonies became part of reggae's global heartbeat, carrying messages of resistance, faith, and love to the world. Yet behind the scenes, Mowatt balanced global acclaim with intensely personal responsibilities, raising 5 children largely as an independent woman and navigating a complex romantic and professional relationship with Freddie McGregor. Their partnership helped shape her landmark 1979 album, Black Woman, a project that would redefine what was possible for women in reggae. That album marked a turning point, not just in her career, but in the genre itself. Self-produced and uncompromising, it announced her as a pioneer, one of the first women in reggae to claim full creative control over her sound. In the years that followed, she continued to break ground, becoming the first female artist nominated for a Grammy in the reggae category. Determined to protect her artistry, she founded her own label, Ashandan, choosing independence over convenience in an industry that rarely made room for women's authority. Her life took another profound turn in the late 1990s when she converted to Christianity and shifted her musical focus toward gospel reggae. This transformation brought peace to her inner life, but stirred controversy in the public sphere, especially when she spoke about her faith and her belief that Marley had embraced Christianity near the end of his life. The backlash from parts of the Rastafarian community was intense, yet she stood by her convictions, choosing spiritual honesty over public approval. In 1999, the Jamaican government honored her with the Order of Distinction, Officer Class, recognizing decades of service to music and culture. Today, her legacy rests not only in platinum harmonies and pioneering albums, but in the quiet courage of a woman who kept choosing her voice. Through legal battles over her name, through personal grief and public debate, through the demands of motherhood and the fire of faith. From a searching girl in Gordontown to one of reggae's most influential women, Judy Mowatt's story is one of endurance, reinvention, and the steady, defiant beauty of a life sung into being.